Hello everyone. Now topic number 35 is grouped data. Topic number 35 is grouped data, which is also called bivariant data or two-way frequency table. Two-way frequency table. This type of question is given X series 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60. Frequencies are given. Then Y series 10 to 25, 25 to 40, 40 to 55. Frequencies are given. Clear? This is two-way frequency. This is X series and this is Y series. Y variant data means two variants are available here. One is X, another is Y. From this data, from grouped data, we calculate number 1, mean of X, number 2, mean of Y, number 3, regression equation of Y on X, number 4, regression equation of X on Y, number 5, regression coefficient of X on Y, number 6, regression coefficient of Y on X, number 7, Karl-Pearson coefficient of correlation, small r, and number 8, coefficient of correlation from regression coefficients. We will calculate all these 8 points from bivariant data or grouped data. Now X series is given, Y series is given, and frequencies are given. Now construct a table like this. X series are given, frequencies are given 10, 5, 3, 4, 48, 6, 9, 15. 10, 5, 3, 4, 48, 6, 9, 15. X frequencies 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60. 0, 20, 20, 40 and 40, 60. And Y series 10, 25, 25, 40, 40, 55. 10, 25, 25, 40, 40, 55. Now construct a table. First find middle value. MV. Middle value is MV. Middle value of 0 to 20 is 10. Middle value of 20 to 40 is 30. We are dealing with X series first, right? We are dealing with X series first. 40 to 60 middle value is 50. Then take middle term 30 as a assumed mean. 30 as a assumed mean. Name it as AX, right? AX. Assumed mean A from X series. Then deviation from assumed mean. Middle value minus 30. 10 minus 30 minus 20. 30 minus 30 0. 50 minus 30 plus 20. Now take 20 as a common factor. Minus 20 is there, 0 is there, plus 20 is there. We can easily take out 20 from here. Minus 1, 0, plus 1. This is dx. This is dx. Right? Dx is x minus ax over 20. X minus ax. Ax means assumed mean. This is x minus a divided by 20 is minus 1, 0 and plus 1. This is dx, where common factor is 20. Name it as ix. Ix equals to 20. Right? Ix equals to 20. Now from Y series, mid value of 10 to 25 is 17.5. 25 to 40 mid value is 32.5. And 40 to 55 mid value is 47.5. Take middle term as assumed mean. Name it as AY. Assumed mean A from Y series. Then find 17.5 minus this. Deviations from assumed mean. 17.5 minus 32.5 is minus 15. 32.5 minus 32.5 0. 47.5 minus 32.5 plus 15. Now take 15 as a common factor over here. We have left with minus 1, 0 and plus 1. This is dy. This is dx and this is dy. So dy equals to y minus ay over 15. Clear? Dy is y minus ay over 15, where 15 is iy, common factor 15. Here ix is 20. So dx is minus 1, 0, plus 1 and dy is minus 1, 0, plus 1. First find middle values, then take assumed mean as 30, then 10 minus 30, 30 minus 30, 50 minus 30. Take 20 common from here. We are left with minus 1, 0, 1. Again find middle values, then deviation from middle value, 17.5 minus 32, 32.5 minus 32, so 47.5 minus 32.5. Then take 15 common from here. Take 15, minus 1, 0, plus 1. So dx is this, dy is this. Next find frequency f. These are frequencies are given. 10 plus 5 plus 3 is 18. 4 plus 40 plus 8, 52. 6 plus 9 plus 15, 30. Right? These are frequencies of y series. This plus this plus this, 18. This plus this plus this, 52. This plus this plus this, 30. Now find f dy. F dy. F is here, dy is here. Dy into f, 18 into minus 1, minus 18. 0 into 52, 0. Plus 1 into 30, plus 30. Right? Now find dy square. Dy square is square of this column. Minus 1 square, plus 1. 0 square, 0, plus 1, plus 1. Now find f dy square. F dy square is dy square into f. 18 into 1. 18. 52 into 0. 0. 30 into 1. 30. So f is there. df, f dy, dy square column, f dy square column. Now find summation for all this. Summation of this is 100, means n equals to 100. Right? Summation of this is minus 18 plus 30. 30 minus 18, 12. Summation of f dy equals to 12. Summation dy square, no need. The summation f dy square. Summation f dy square is 30 plus 18 means 48. 30 plus 18 is 48. This is for dy. Last we are left with f dx dy. We will calculate this in last step. F dx dy. Now for y series, x series, first calculate frequency. Frequency is 10 plus 4 plus 6, 20. 5 plus 40 plus 9, 9 plus 5, 14 plus 40, 54. 8 plus 3, 11 plus 15, 26. Now calculate f dy. Minus 1 into, this is f dx, sorry, f dx. Calculate f dx. This is x series. Dx into f. Minus 1 into 20, minus 20. 0 into 54. Plus 1 into 26. Plus 1 into 26 is plus 26. Now calculate dx square. Dx square, square of this dx. Minus 1 square, plus 1, 0, plus 1. Right? Next f dx square. F dx square means f into dx square. 20 into 1, 20. 54 into 0, 0. 26 into 1, 26. This is f dx. Now calculate f dx dy. Dx dy. y. We are left with f dx dy, and here also f dx dy. Now see, this is frequency f, this is dx, this is dy. First calculate dx into dy for first row. Minus dx into dy is minus 1 into minus 1. Let's write with red pen. Minus 1 into minus 1 is 1. This is dx dy. Then minus 1 into 0, 0. Minus 1 into 1, minus 1. Red pen symbols are, red pen digits are dx dy. Then dy is 0, dx is minus 1. 0 into this, 0, 0 into this, 0, 0 into this, 0. These are dx dy's. Then plus 1 into minus 1, minus 1. Plus 1 into 0, 0. Plus 1 into plus 1, plus 1. These are dx dy. Now calculate. These are dx dy. This is f. Now f into dx dy is f dx dy. 10 into 1, 10. For next, 0 into 5, 0. Minus 1 into 3, minus 3. Circled items are f dx dy. 4 into 0, 0. 14 into 0, 0. 8 into 0, 0. 6 into minus 1, minus 6. 9 into 0, 0. 15 into 1, 15. These are dx dy. Now for y series. So f dx dy is 10 plus 0 minus 3. 10 minus 3, 7. 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0. Minus 6, 0, 15. 15 minus 6 is 9. Clear? So summation f dx dy is 7 plus 9, 16. Summation f dx dy is 7 plus 9, 16. Now same for x series. Minus 1 plus 1. Now 10 plus 0 minus 6 is 4. 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0. Circled item. Minus 3 plus 15 means plus 12. So f dx dy is 10 minus 6, 4. 0, 0, 0, 0. 3, 0, 15, 12. Now find summation. Summation of f is 100. Summation of f is 100 for both ways. Then summation dx, f dx, summation f dx equals to 26 minus 20 means 6. Summation f dx square, summation f dx square equals to 20 plus 26 means 46. The summation f dx dy, summation f dx dy is 12 plus 4, 16. So we are getting summation f dx 6, summation f dx square 46, summation f dx dy is 16, summation f dy 12, summation f dy square 48, summation f dx dy is from both ways, summation f dx dy is 16. Summation f dx dy is 16 means our calculation or table construction is accurate. So iy is 15, ix is 20, n is 100, summation f dx 16, then summation f dx square 46, summation f dx dy 16, summation f dy 12, summation f dy square 48, and summation f dx dy is 16. Now from this, first we calculate mean of x. First we calculate mean of x. Calculate over here. X means formula is a plus summation f dx over n into ix. Right? A for x series is 30 and ix is 20. A for 30 plus summation f dx dy is summation f dx. Summation f dx is 6. 6 by 100, n is 100 into ix. Ix is 20, which means 6 into 20, 120. 30 plus 120 over 100 means 30 plus 1.2, which means 31.2. Therefore, mean of x is 31.2. Mean of x is 31.2. Right? Right over here. Mean of x is 31.2. Then mean of y. Formula for mean of y is mean of y equals to a, right, ax over ay plus summation f dy over n into I y. Now ay is 32.5. Ay is 32.5 plus summation f dy. Summation f dy is 12. Right, summation f dy is 12. Write 12 over here. N is 100 into Iy. Iy is 15. Iy is 15, which means 32.5 plus 1.8. Therefore, y mean is 34.3. Y mean is 34.3 by calculating by mean formula. Therefore, y mean is 34.3. Now we have everything. Y mean is 34.3, x mean is 31.2, ix is 20, iy is 15, then n is 100, summation f dy is 12, summation f dy square is 48, summation f dy square is 16, summation f dx square is 46, summation f dx dy is 16, summation f dx equals to 6. Now by putting all these values in equations, right, first calculate equation y on x. Now find regression coefficients. Number one, mean, already find mean of x, mean of y. The next is regression coefficient of x on y. Formula is n summation f dx dy minus summation f dx into summation f dy over n summation f dy square minus summation f dy whole square into ix over iy. By putting all these values, we get n equals to 100 into summation f dx dy. Summation f dx dy is 16 minus summation f dx. Summation f dx is 6 into summation f dy. Summation f dy is 12 over n is 100 into summation f dy square. Summation f dy square is 48 minus summation f dy. Summation f dy is 12 means 12 whole square into ix. Ix is 20 and iy is 15. 20 by 15. By calculating all this, we get bxy equals to 0.43. Regression coefficient of x on y. Same way, regression coefficient of y on x. Formula is n summation f dx dy minus summation f dx summation f dy over n summation f dx square minus summation f dx the whole square into y over ix. Right? For bxy is ix over iy. For byx is iy over ix. Now putting all these values, 100 into summation f dx dy is 16 minus again 6 into 12 over summation n is 100, summation f dx square. Summation f dx square is 46. This is summation f dx square is 46 minus summation f dx. Summation f dx is 6, right? 6 the whole square into iy is same 15 and ix is 20. By solving all this, we get byx equals to 0.25. byx is 0.25. X mean was 31.2, y mean was this one 34.3, right? X mean number 1, y mean number 2, then number 3 coefficient of regression coefficient of x on y, then number 4 regression coefficient of y on x. Now find regression coefficients. Number 5, calculate first y on x. Formula for y on x is y minus y dash equals to byx x minus x dash. Y mean already calculated, byx, yes, 0.25, x mean already calculated. So by putting all these values, we get y minus y mean is 34.3 equals to byx is 0.25 into x minus x dash is 31.2, right? Which means y minus 34.3 equals to 0.25x, 0.25x minus 7.8, which implies y equals to, take this way, 0.25x plus 26.5. This is regression equation of y on x. Number 5 is regression equation of y on x. Now calculate number 6, x on y. Regression equation of x on y. X on y equation is x minus x dash equals to bxy y minus y dash. By putting all these values, we get x mean, value of x mean is 31.2 equals to bxy. bxy is 0.43, 0.43, bxy 0.43, 0.43, y minus y dash is 34.3. Clear? Which means x minus 31.2 equals to 0.43 y minus 14.74, which implies x equals to 0.43 y plus 16.45. This is our equation x on y, regression equation x on y. So x mean is this, y mean is this. Number 3 coefficient of x on y, regression coefficient 0.43, regression coefficient y on x 0.25, regression equations y on x is this, regression equation x on y is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now calculate number 7. Regression coefficients, correlation coefficient from regression coefficients. Relation is under root bxy into byx. Geometric mean of regression coefficient is correlation coefficient. Therefore, r equals to 0.43 into 0.25, which is approximately equals to 0.33. So correlation coefficients by using regression coefficient is number 7, 0.33. Now number 8, calculate correlation coefficient by using Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation. The formula is R equals to N summation f dx dy minus summation f dx summation f dy under root n summation f dx square minus summation f dx the whole square again under root n summation f dy square minus summation f dy whole square, right? Therefore R equals to n is 100, f dx dy is 16, f dx dy is 16 minus f dx is 6, f dy is 12, f dx is 6 and f dx is 12, 6 into 12 over n is 100 into summation f dx square, summation f dx square is 46, summation f dx square is 46 minus summation f dx, summation f dx is 6 means 6 square. For y series n is 100, summation f dy square, summation f dy square is 48 minus summation f dy whole square, dy whole square, dy is 12 means 12 whole square, which means R equals to 100 into 16, 1600 minus 72 over this 4600 minus 36, 4800 minus 12 into 12, 144, which implies R equals to 16 minus 72, 1600 minus 72 is 1528 over this minus this under root is 4564 and under root 4800 minus 144 is 4656. By calculating all this we get R equals to 0.33 by using Karl-Pearson formula. So number 8, Karl-Pearson formula. By using Karl-Pearson formula, R is 0.033. So from grouped data, from given question, the question is this one. From grouped data, we have calculated mean of x, mean of y, regression coefficient y on x, regression coefficient x on y, coefficient, regression coefficient x on y, regression coefficient y on x, Karl-Pearson formula, coefficient of correlation and coefficient of correlation by using regression coefficients. We have done with 8 formulas from same question from bivariant data by using bivariant data or two-way frequency table, this table for x series and y series. First we have constructed this table for calculating value of n, summation dy square, f dx dy, summation f dx square and summation f dx dy. Then mean of x by using this formula. Then we have calculated mean of y by using this formula. Then coefficients, regression coefficients of x on y by using this formula. Then regression coefficients of y on x by using this formula, right? Then regression equations by using these equations. Then regression equation x on y. Then coefficient of correlation from regression coefficients. Then last one is coefficient correlation by Karl-Pearson formula. Okay, we have done with 8 things by using same question of grouped data or bivariant series or two-way frequency table. Thank you.